was recently announced that Marvel is going to be putting out a new Star Wars comic based on everybody's favorite part of the prequels, Darth Maul. According to USA Today, the comic finds Maul an untested warrior under the training of Darth Sidious, who would later become the Galactic Emperor, as if you didn't already know that. Told to stand down from engaging with the Jedi, Maul hunts down the worst of the worst in the cosmic underworld to vent his frustration. After learning of a young Jedi Padawan named Eldra Cadus has fallen into the hands of a crime lord, Maul seizes the opportunity to test his skills against a real Jedi, but also maybe turn someone else to the dark side. So it seems like we're going to learn some history on a character whom we only briefly got to know through the movie. Okay, cool. But that's not the character I want to see in a new comic book. Alright, I'm going to level with you guys. This video is pretty much just going to be me fanboying a whole lot. And it's not that I don't want to see Darth Maul in a comic book. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just that there are a lot of other characters I think deserve one more. Like Boba Fett. Now, yes, this is the obvious choice, but think about it. A Boba Fett story set in between episodes 3 and 4 about his rise to prominence? That would be awesome, and it would fill the void left behind by Star Wars 1313. Or what about Rogue Squadron? If you ask me, they haven't gotten enough recognition in the new Disney EU. And I feel like a series about Wedge Antilles and his gang of pilots that's even close to being on par with the old X-Wing books from back in the day could really be something special. If you have to do something during the prequel era, I wouldn't mind seeing another Anakin and Obi-Wan miniseries, or hell, maybe an Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon miniseries. Now there is a character who didn't get the development he needed. Qui-Gon Jinn of the Phantom Menace really wasn't that great. He was kind of impulsive and always going against the Jedi teachings, and honestly, in the end, kind of an idiot. But a solo series set before the Phantom Menace can do a lot to repair his reputation. This also holds true for a character like Count Dooku. Now, full disclosure, I don't like Count Dooku. I think he's a waste of Christopher Lee's talent. But his own comic can go a long way to showing him as much more than a pawn in Palpatine's plan. I know he had a bunch to do in the Clone Wars cartoon, but that wasn't about him. Giving him his own comic, being an ongoing or a miniseries, preferably a miniseries, can do a lot more for him. And if we're being honest here, the only other character from the prequels who deserves their own comic is Kit Fisto. Don't laugh, you know you want to see it. But those are all characters from the movies. Really, what I want to see is more EU characters get their own books. We know Dr. Afara is getting an ongoing, which is awesome, but what about characters like Evan, who was Princess Leia's right-hand woman during her solo series? I think she can carry her own book. So can Santa Solo. That's a story that needs to be told. Or bring back characters from the old expanded universe, and by that, I really just mean Kyle Katarn. Come on, Marvel. He's right there. You know you want to. So like I said before, this is me just fanboying out. No grand opinion, no major declaration towards Marvel, just some characters I think deserve to get more attention in the Star Wars comics currently being put out. But now that you've heard my take on it, let me know yours down below or anywhere on the internet. Tell me who you think deserves their own Star Wars comic, either an ongoing or a mini. We have new videos every Tuesday and Wednesday, and of course Wednesday night is Wulff Den Live. Come watch it, talk to us, all right here on YouTube. If you miss it, no problem. It goes up again on YouTube the next day and also on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play. Also, we are running a t-shirt promotion over on our TeePublic store, link in our description below. So go to the store and buy this shirt. It's not going to be here once November ends. And this Sunday night, November 20th at 7 p.m., the Wulff Den will be providing live commentary for the WWE Survivor Series. Myself and my partner Vince Matthews will be giving you the commentary you so desperately deserve. And as always, guys, like if you like, subscribe if you really like, share this video with a friend. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Now, the era between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back is a well-traveled area in the expanded universe. There have been plenty of stories detailing what had happened in that time frame. Like this book about zombie stormtroopers. Really? Now, you may be thinking that losing a director isn't a big deal, and sometimes it isn't. Michelle MacLaren was the original director for Wonder Woman, but she got replaced by Patty Jenkins, and that movie looks pretty good so far. Or hell, Peyton Reed took over Ant-Man from Edgar Wright, and that film turned out great.